So the first card you've got here is target. So you're being very goal orientated and you're focusing on what you need to do at this particular moment. And you're waiting for some opportunities, or opportunities actually waiting for you. So with all this targeted focus, you are now getting some opportunities and the door is just about to open for you. So these opportunities are right there in the bag for you. And you're getting a lot of recognition. You've received some sort of reward or merit recently. So, this is allowing you to become very focused. So on the work front, it seems to be pretty good. You're getting these opportunities coming in for you. Doors are about to open for you. And, you just need to maintain this focus. Be very goal orientated. So in the past, you've got the quill, which says, getting back to basics. So you may have needed to go back to studying or school in order for you to upgrade your skills. And this has allowed you to build a very strong foundation, and there is going to be some success that comes in, or success has already started coming in because you've got success with effort. So your hard work is now starting to pay off. Going into the future, you've got celebration, fun, enjoyment. So this is your birthday month. Happy birthday. And so it looks like celebrations are going to come in and celebrations are in order. And you've got a broken bridge over here, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So you might not be able to sort all problems out. For the most part, you are sorting a lot of problems out, but there might be a breakdown in communication between you and somebody. You can't please everybody all of the time, and these things are bound to happen. So take it in your stride. Don't let it get to you, because new opportunities are going to be coming your way, and that is enough reason for you to celebrate. So it looks like something great is coming in, and just keep a positive attitude. Okay, so the card that comes is the Three of Cups. So there's a lot of celebration going on over here. Maybe you're going out to a lot of office parties, end of year parties, meeting a lot of people. This is a lot of colleagues collaborating with a lot of people and just having a good, great time. These people that you're meeting now are going to be people that allow you to build a future. In other words, they're going to be the people that open the doors for you to opportunities. So be aware on how you act during these parties. Don't be overindulgent. Make sure that, you're coming across as a very, very, person who means business, but can have a good time. So that's very important. You don't want to be a stick in the mud either when you go to these parties, but, don't, be aware, some things that, sometimes you can do things that can turn around and bite you on the bottom, when you least expect it. People have long memories at the end of the day. So, you are meeting a lot of people in these parties, but try not to don't go overboard. Indulging in things, make sure that they have that respect for you when you finished off with the parties. But a lot of partying and getting together with people coming along. So you've got the Five of Pentacles now crossed by the 10 by the Wheel of Fortune. So there has been some kind of loss. So you had some problems financially. You could have your health could have been bad. Ill health. You can't speak these days. Okay, so you could have had some health problems, but there could have also been some financial loss as well. So, you are having to try and save as much money as possible, and you are dealing with the repercussions of the financial loss that you went through. You could have even had a loss of home. So the Five of Pentacles is not the greatest card in the deck to have. It's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. So it is showing that there were lots of problems. But you've got the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune coming in, which is a 10 card, which is saying that you are making an effort now to get over whatever loss and problems. So you are the one that is turning that Wheel of Fortune, and you are laying down your building blocks of stability. So all this loss has caused you to start taking action and become more serious, and you are starting to plan your future. So you are a person who's got a targeted goal, and you are making plans and deciding how you're going to turn the Wheel of Fortune yourself in order for things to improve. So it's given you back a lot of personal power, even though there was a lot of loss. So you may have been talking to somebody in the past who is an inspiration for you, somebody who's giving you advice, a distant relative, somebody whom you are asking for some help from, who's allowing you, this person is a woman or is carrying that energy of the Queen of Rods here, or the Queen of Mistletoe in this case, which she's providing you with a lot of healing advice, so allowing you to blossom. So, with all the loss, you can see this statue is naked. Whatever information or whatever advice she's giving you is allowing you to grow and allowing you to get through the situation. So you are taking some advice from somebody. Now you've got the King of Cups in the last few months. You might be, receiving some sort of counseling from somebody. The King of Cups is usually a professional person who is giving advice, or giving you help and assistance. It could be a doctor. It could be a person who is a therapist of some sort, giving you that impartial advice that's allowing you to move forward. It could even be a priest or somebody, your religious with a religious background that you're going and asking for some advice on how to deal with the situation. So you seem to be getting advice from two sources here in order for you to deal with whatever problems you had. So you've got the Ten of Swords over here. So whatever happened, you have now put it to rest, or you're trying to put it to rest. It might have involved somebody who maybe publicly humiliated you. The situation is now over, and you might need, you have to walk away from it. Maybe this person was very much a bully and, had you down to your knees. So, you were at their beck and call. This is playing on your mind. This is what you're thinking about, that, you were very, ruthlessly abused, if you like, in the sense that, this person had you under their control. So this is what's been playing on your mind. So going into the future, you've got the Sun card. So you want, all your hard work, it looks like, will pay off. So whatever work you've done with the Sun card, long hours, but there is definitely achievement at the end. And it looks like, you are focused on whatever it is. So very, very goal orientated here, focused on that money, focused on growth. And it looks like stability will come in for you. So, this is a very good card. It brings in the positive energy. And it's also bringing the light back into your life, bringing enlightenment, clarity. It is also telling you that this is the time for you to act. It's not a time for you to sit back and let things happen. You need to be very proactive with this card. So what's going on with you? There is something new coming in for you. You've got the Ace of Rods over here, which is saying that there is some brand new opportunity coming in for you with this mistletoe here, and it's an announcement almost that's coming in, and it opens the door for new things. So a new project coming in, a new direction in life, something brand new starting for you. And you've got the Three of Rods surrounding you, so a lot of fire energy around you. It looks like whatever project you have will go international, or you'll be meeting with a lot of people from all over the world and putting out your project to a lot of people. So whatever you start here with this Ace of Rods, it looks like it's going to take an international flavor, and maybe it will involve a lot of travel, a lot of communication with people from foreign lands, but definitely getting your message out there, and even you getting out there. So there could be travel, collaboration. So, you're getting onto the international stage front right now. You're worried that everything is going to go horribly wrong with this Tower card. You're scared that everything is going to fall apart. So this is in your hopes and fears. So going into the future, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and you've got the Five of Rods. So the Ace of Swords, new truth, new endeavor, and also a conquest. So everything that you do, you will succeed at with this Ace of Swords, because it's a card that comes in and, it shows winning in a situation. So if there's any battles that you've been fighting, it looks like you are going to come out a winner, because this is definitely a card that shows, you can see this sword in the rock over here, showing a lot of stability with this rock, but it's also showing that, you're getting your message across to people. There's a new sunrise over here. So whatever project, whatever endeavor you're doing, you're going to be extremely successful in it. And it's going to bring you a lot of stability as well. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles over here, which is showing, you're going to take on that leadership role, and you're going to be in charge of a team over here, and you're going to do big things. With whatever project you have, you're going to build big things. So it's going to be extremely successful for you, and you're going to be in a very, in a leadership position. He's got that crown over here that he's wearing, and that is showing that, you're going to get a lot of accolades, a lot of recognition coming in for you. And you're going to be in charge of a lot of people as well. So you've got the Five of Rods over here, showing that your work is being scrutinized. maybe you're coming up for a work assessment, but a lot of people are coming and having a look at your work. Try not to be too defensive, because whatever your work is, it looks like it will be good. But don't take the attitude that they're out to get me. So know that whatever you've been doing has been good. You've been working extremely hard to do it, and after that extremely hard work, there will be people that come in and assess it. So that is coming in up soon, some kind of assessment coming in. So you've got the Hermit card over here. So a lot of focus on work, and it says take time for contemplation, to retreat and go within, be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. So with the Hermit, it's a lot of doing a lot of self-reflection, but also it's a card where you're focusing a lot on your work. So you're being very, very focused on what you're doing, and on that with the Hermit card, a lot of experts come out from that, because it's a card that's ruled by Virgo. And try not to be too harsh on judgments of yourself. So give yourself a little bit of a break. Don't expect don't be too critical of yourself. This is also a card of self-criticism. But you will be spending a lot of time focusing on work. And you can see this horse moving forward. So you are going to, by focusing on work, you will be able to move forward quite rapidly. This is a thoroughbred horse. And get ready for progress. To speed up, the situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. So something very quick coming in for you, and a lot of quick movement into the future. So where you're spending a lot of time by yourself, something comes in that allows you to move forward. So whatever you're doing at work is going to allow you to move forward very, very rapidly, because it's a racehorse, and you'll have to be very logical in any decision that you make. Then you've got the Prince of Autumn over here, which is the seahorse. So there's two horses over here, one in the land and one in the sea. It is important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So with this Prince of Autumn, which is like the Knight of Pentacles, make sure that you're being very logical, very practical, and making lots of plans. And you can see the money is falling in, so you will end up getting that money coming in for you. So you're moving very rapidly towards making a lot of money, but you need to have plans in place, and you need to be very work orientated, very work focused in order to bring this money in. So you've got an accumulation of wealth over there, but you need to have a good plan in place, and that is how you will achieve your goals. So it looks like things are looking up for you. With the Sun card, it's also talking about wealth coming in for you and a lot of abundance coming in for you. So just be very bold, and know that you're getting to a stage now where you're becoming international, and you'll have to make sure that you're very, very organized in whatever you do.